Hello, I'm Paula Ferneza, your Erie 2 Science Resource Coordinator, and I'm here to talk to you about the solar eclipse, or as I like to call it, nature's greatest show on Earth. I've been asked lots of questions about this natural phenomena that's going to occur right above our heads in Western New York, and I thought I would share this information with you. So the first question that often comes my way is, do my solar eclipse glasses work? I can't see anything. And when you put these glasses on, you can't see anything because our eyes require light in order to see things. Solar eclipse glasses are designed to filter light rays out so you can safely look at the sun during the events around the eclipse. Don't worry, you'll be able to see the sun through them. Here's a really cool picture of the sun taken with the solar eclipse glasses covering the lens. So you're going to be able to see the sun using your solar eclipse glasses. Next question, we're still on the solar eclipse glasses. Why do I need to wear them? Why can't I just use my sunglasses? No matter how dark sunglasses are, they are not safe for direct viewing of the sun. The intense waves of light emitted from the sun can cause serious eye injury. Solar eclipse glasses that comply with ISO 12312-2 are designed to filter out the light waves that can injure our eyes. And you'll see that listed right on your solar eclipse glasses. Your plan B would be to have welding glasses at shade 14 because they are also compliant with the safety standard. Eclipse blindness is real and results from retinal burns, also known as solar retinopathy. Exposure to light can damage or even destroy cells in the retina, which is in the back of your eye, and they are the ones that transmit what you see to your brain. This damage can be temporary or it could be permanent, and it occurs without pain. You won't even notice that it's happening. So realizing the damage can take a few hours to a few days after viewing the solar eclipse. Much like a sunburn, you might not realize it's happening till much later on, so you don't want to take any chances. The next question that also comes my way is, so we're having a solar eclipse. What's going on? What's the big deal? Well, if we think about the players of this event, we have to think about what's happening with each of them. First, we have our planet Earth. We have to know Earth is tilted, it rotates on its axis, and it orbits the sun. The moon orbits the Earth at a slight tilt as well. The sun, this giant burst of energy, which is the star of the solar system, it's 400 times bigger than our moon. During an eclipse, the moon is at a location that blocks our view of the sun. Remember, the sun is 400 times bigger, so it has to be just at the right location to block our view. The Earth, the moon, and sun have to be aligned at just the right time, in the right position, in relation to our location on Earth for us to experience totality. So all these things have to align perfectly for us to see a total solar eclipse. Question number 4 that I tend to get a lot. The eclipse is only 3 minutes long, so what's the big deal? Well, it's the time of totality that we will have that will be about 3.5 minutes long, which is somewhat long for totality. The entire process of this event will take so much longer. Let's look at a solar eclipse simulator to get an idea of what we can expect to see. First, we need to zoom out to see the horizon so we can have a point of reference. You can do this by sliding the switch found on your left downward. The horizon provides a necessary point of reference to help us better understand what we're looking at and know where we are in relation to the position of the sun. If you look in the upper left-hand corner of the simulation, you can see that you can select your own location by city or town. In the lower right-hand corner, there's a clock, so you have an idea where each part of the process is going to occur in the given location. I have the simulator set up for Fredonia, New York, and you can see the coordinates here. While you could play the simulator like a video, I prefer to manipulate the time by sliding the button from left to right at the bottom of the screen. So we will begin a little after 2:03 p.m. and we can see the sun in the sky here. As I move time along, you can see how the sun begins to disappear from our view. That's because the moon is covering our view of it. Around 3 p.m., we can see about a sliver of the sun. Around 3:15 p.m., the sun is barely visible. It becomes noticeably darker out, and a shadow map appears on our screen, allowing us to see the path of the shadow, or totality, as it travels northeast through New York State. In Fredonia, totality will occur a little after 3:17 p.m. Notice how dark it gets. During totality, we can notice some things, including stars may become visible in the sky. The temperatures will drop. In some instances, it's dropped as much as 20 degrees. Strange shadows, known as shadow bands or shadow snakes, will form. During totality, the colors of the sunset and sunrise can appear along the horizon, and we may notice changes in animal behavior, such as crickets chirping or birds becoming confused, or someone recently reported they saw coyotes zigzagging through a backyard. As time passes, you may notice a glowing light surrounding the sun. That is the sun's corona, which is made up of gases and is the outermost part of the sun's atmosphere. Typically, we cannot see the corona as usually hidden by the bright light of the sun. As the moon moves into a full sun-blocking position and edges out areas of intense brightness, it can resemble a string of glowing beads or a single dramatic burst of light like a gem on a ring. These phenomena are sometimes called Bailey's beads or the diamond ring and are the result of the moon's rough surface. Around 3:21 p.m., as the shadow moves beyond us, the sky slowly begins to lighten and the sun will slowly become visible. Around 3:30, there's a visible sliver of sun in the sky. As time passes, more of the sun becomes visible and the sky continues to lighten. In Fredonia, the event ends just shy of 4:33 p.m. The next solar eclipses in New York will be in 2079, where the path of totality will be in the eastern part of the state, and in 2144, when our area will see the path of totality again. And for the final question for everyone out there, what are you doing for the eclipse? I will be on campus at SUNY Fredonia with other citizen scientists helping to collect data such as temperature, cloud, and sound for the NASA Globe program. I also plan to enjoy the I Love New York Eclipse playlist on Spotify. Whatever your plans are, wherever you are, please enjoy the show and do it safely.